Stranger Things 4 is created by the Duffer Brothers and directed by the Duffer Brothers and Sean Levy. And this time around, our main cast of characters now discovered that the Upside Down is once again open, and they're trying to figure out a way to close it again, but maybe not just close it. It seems like something's probably already out and is killing kids in Hawkins. And they're trying to discover these murders. They're trying to discover the Upside Down, what's going on. And basically they're trying to figure out why our kids dying in Hawkins. And Joyce is on a rescue mission to go rescue Hopper, who's stuck in a Russian prison. Now, this season, in my opinion, is the best since the first. I really enjoyed the darker tone, the atmosphere, the feeling of mystery and suspense, how the characters felt in danger in any moment and could die at any moment. New characters like Eddie are a great standout in the crowd. Max is given so much to do, and her actress does a really good job. Literally, there's so much to praise about this season, and it outweighs any negatives I could have. For one, everyone trying to save Eddie, Nancy, Steve, Lucas, Max, everyone in that group, they were all very entertaining. They're dynamic with one another, not just planning out their plans, but how they talk about their relationships, their goals in life, their friendships, who they mean to the other person. It was all amazing. All the actors do a really good job. The writing was really strong. That aspect of the show is probably my favorite. Eleven's arc is really cool, and her coming back to the past, or trying to revisit the past with Papa, and trying to discover who she was and her relationship with Papa, and the main villain of the story, I thought was very interesting. It opened up a lot of dark moments for the character to go through and really make her grow as a person in the end. It was all really good stuff. Everything with Joyce and Hopper, some felt like filler, but for the most part, it ended in a satisfying way where you really did care about the characters, the new characters also, and everyone in that group especially, and the dangers they're put in. It was just really cool to see, and I felt like they did the Russian subplot a lot better this season than in the previous. Now, I left Mike and Billy's storyline for last because it's my least favorite aspect of the show. Not only was their acting kind of a downgrade from previous seasons, I felt like it was because they were given less to do, and their storyline just felt like filler at times, and they just feel like they're trying to figure out the plot as they go along before they finally rescue Elle. And so their storyline right before a really cool one-take shootout, it just wasn't my thing. And really their best stuff was in the beginning when Mike was trying to visit Elle, and Elle's struggling in school, and that opens up darkness kind of within her, and how she's trying to discover how she's not really the monster of this story. The main villain, Vecna, his relationship with Elle and with all the other characters and Hawkins itself, and how he is basically the cause of all their problems, thought that aspect of the show would feel a little bit cheesy, but they found a way to make him seem believable as a villain, really creepy. And he also serves as a metaphor for suicide from Max's character, who is really distant from everyone else until one moment where she's close to dying in the 4th episode. from Vecna, and she's kind of giving in to him killing her until her friends come in and reassure her that they are there for her. That part really teared me up and really got me to care about her character throughout the rest of the season. Really, this show really proves Max to be one of the best characters in the entire show, and I really bought into her and her relationship with Lucas. That was the heart and soul of the season. All the actors do a good job. The directing, especially the cinematography, it's beautiful. I love the way this was shot. I love the way this was filmed, how the sets were placed, how real almost everything was. It was just a beautiful looking show, and it wasn't just full of bright lights and everything. No, it went back to the first season with a darker tone, a darker atmosphere, and just overall had a lot more of a sense of dread this time around. The new character Eddie was also a standout, and his character is pretty much hated by the entire town, but he ends up proving himself as a hero at the end. Just overall, there was just so much to love about this season. Again, the only stuff I did not really care about was the stuff with Mike and Billy trying to figure out the plot, and with that pizza guy that smokes mushrooms a lot. But overall, I had a really good time with this season. I thought it was extremely tense, very well directed. The characters are just as fantastic as ever, and I cannot wait for season 5. I'm going to give Stranger Things 4 an A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Put a like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.